Hello, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Royal. I've got up on the screen my performance for last week, January 19th through January 23rd. Now, last week was a little bit shorter trading week. We just had the 4 days given the holiday on Monday, and I had 4 great days. I was really excited about last week. We continue to see a lot of great momentum in the market. I ended up $5,200, just a little over $5,200 on the week, which put me up $17,750 on the month. Now, I am trading in a simulator. I've been really open about the why behind trading in a simulator and how it's helped me to really refine my consistency, stay focused on my entries and my exits, and really hone in my skills according to the principles that I'm trading. And I'm excited because December was a great month. January is shaping up to be a great month. And I continue to feel like I'm making the progress that all consistent traders want to see themselves making. Now, this hasn't come without a red day, of course, in the month of January. You see on January 6th, I had about a $2,800, almost $2,900 red day. And I'm excited about the prospect of this final week of January. It's been hot, meaning the market's been hot. And I'm going to take it cautious but optimistic. If the stocks are moving the right way and I have the right opportunities to size up, then I'll size up and we'll see where January ends up. Meanwhile, as I roll into the trading day on Monday, I want to make sure that I'm not getting too far ahead of myself. As hot as the market's been, it can turn cool pretty quickly, just depending on what the market cycle looks like and news that's coming out. So this is my recap. I've had a great January, a great December, really staying focused on the process. By way of reminder, there are 4 key principles that I am following. The first is I'm going to assume that I'm wrong until proven otherwise. Number 2 is that I expect to be uncomfortable when I take these trades. And if I'm in profit, I'm expecting to be a little bit uncomfortable to continue to hold that profit. Number 3, I want to add when I'm right. And number 4, I never want to add when I'm wrong. Those 4 principles have helped me dial in this consistency since the beginning of December, and I continue to chip away, make sure that I'm keeping my green weeks green, and that I keep that consistency. As we take a look at the Profit Trifecta last week, I saw an improvement in my score overall, which was great. I had been 2 weeks ago at score 11. You can see right over here this 11. So I scored 11 overall in the Profit Trifecta. This week I have scored 13, which was this past trading week. So the week of the 19th through the 26th, through the 25th. And that's an improvement. I'm now right at the top of that experienced trader level again. You can see my consistency. I've continued with my green weeks. I've got now well over 6 weeks green in a row. My win percentage improved. That was the one area I was really wanting to do a little bit better. My win percentage 2 weeks ago was 53%, and this last week, the win percentage was right up there between 61 and 65%. So I wanted to see that improvement. I was also hoping to make a little bit of progress in the profit to loss ratio. I did a little better there. So 2 weeks ago, well, it's about the same. So 2 weeks ago, I was $1.57 roughly in that profit to loss. And if I zoom in here, you can see that $1.57 right over there. $1.57 of profit for every dollar of loss. 3 weeks ago, I was at $1.07, so definitely some improvement there. And this past week, we take a look down here on the profit to loss ratio. I ended up somewhere again between, just above $1.50, not as high as $1.75, but $1.50 range of that profit to loss. So excited about that. I'm excited about the improvement. Again, 13 on the Profit Trifecta. That's a combination of these 3 scores below. This data feeds in automatically from the simulator where I'm trading. And I'm excited to continue to see this consistency. If you're struggling with your consistency and you're needing some support, I would definitely encourage you to use a simulator. Use something that's professional. Use a tool that's similar to what you're going to be trading when you trade live money. And ideally, it's a simulator that gives you these types of metrics objectively so that you can take a look and double check your progress, see how your performance is coming. Have you been able to make progress? Are you slowing down? Where do you need to focus? Right now, my consistency has been really good. I want to continue to focus on those A+ quality setups, which will improve my win percentage as well as I'll end up taking fewer trades, which will help on a commission standpoint, because the trades that I do take, they'll have a higher likelihood of playing out the way that I need them to if they're those A plus quality setups. And then ideally, as I'm adding when I'm right, I'm going to see this profit to loss ratio really increase. And I'd love to get up to the, 2 to 1 or even greater than 2 to 1 profit to loss ratio consistently. Hope you enjoyed this recap from the prior week. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below, and we'll catch you all on Monday.